My name is Michael Fucci. I am the owner of Kinetic Chiropractic. The program was really worth the money, honestly. It completely changed the way that I was going to do my business. So I started up with my office, and I met Justin actually right before I started up with my office. And it completely changed the way it was going to run. So I started off charging the right price, which ended up being a little lower than the price that I wanted to. And it completely changed. It almost doubled my revenue right out the gate. You know, I was able to break $10,000 in revenue my first month, and that was way above and beyond what I was going to do. So my experience with the program was that it built an amazing community. Private practice is really lonely, especially when you're starting out in the beginning, and being able to have a network of knowledgeable professionals really allowed me to ask questions, go through different types of scenarios, and connect me to things that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to be connected to. And some of my takeaways from the program is really just building confidence in myself. I had absolutely no clue how to run a cash-based practice. And coming out of all these different types of insurance places, even my family and friends weren't really 100% in my corner with starting up a cash-based or private pay clinic. And just being able to get the confidence and the know-how in order to do it, it's priceless. So the thing I love most about the program is the community. Is that it's about 30 or so like-minded rehab individuals who really are amazing clinically and also amazing from a business perspective. And that's something I completely haven't seen before. Usually it's either one or the other. So the major problems my business was facing was analysis paralysis and decision fatigue. I met with Justin at the beginning of my business. So meeting him in the beginning of my business was allowed it to transform into a business that was really successful right out the gate. And I was struggling with making simple decisions like, what was my EHR software, right? And it was silly because in the grand scheme of things, he helped me realize it didn't matter. Like, the biggest thing that mattered was getting patients in. So I knew I needed to do something different when what I was doing wasn't working. It's as simple as that. My entire process has changed since I started taking the program. Prior to that, I was running multiple different types of appointments. I kind of let the patients dictate what kind of care they got, and it started becoming overwhelming. When meeting with Justin, he helped me streamline my whole process, going from a discovery visit to paid eval to plan of care, made everything really streamlined. My monthly revenue has easily doubled since starting the course. Oh, the support from the community has been probably the best part. It's definitely one of the things that keeps you engaged. And what's amazing, and especially what's great about the Mastermind weekend that he hosted, was that I was able to meet everybody face to face and be able to have such phenomenal conversations with like-minded individuals. If someone told me that they didn't have the money or they were a little concerned about spending the money, I would say that you really need to ask yourself, can you afford not to do this? The money is going to be made back easily as long as you're willing to put the time and effort and dedication into following the process. One of the things that I would love other rehab chiropractors to know about the program is that you can make money and still be a good clinician. My most important takeaway from the program is the confidence you'll gain in being able to charge what you're worth.